toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Missouri's offense will get first crack at it today. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire, and you're right. Those are the games that make college football special.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Here's the handoff. Slithers into space.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field. And the Tigers will keep this drive going.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do. Drive.
Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Finds his tight end. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Terry.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down. A little bit short. But what did I do? I made this a manageable 4th down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
They're going to run it. Goal line defense, and he gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2. So Illinois' offense has the ball for the first time. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looking for a man. It's Horn. Bringing the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. Smashes through the tackle.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Moves away as he feels pressure. Hauls it in down the sideline. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. Finding open areas. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got
a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, to give, looking for room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Yeah, no mystery there. 3rd down, just let the quarterback keep it himself. How about the push up front by the offensive line to help get that first?
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half,
continues to fight for yards. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, it's Roberts. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Missouri!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Buckley. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll move the wide receiver. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Turns it on at midfield. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Newton. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Illinois!
Man, I'll tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Makes his man miss. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Sneak gets it done.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the ground with the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
The pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Here's a heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Set to throw. It's Newton. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. Got the first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Shakes off the defender.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Gets away from one, finds room. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Buys a little time. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. And they make the tackle not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. QB draw. He's got enough for a Missouri first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's past the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield, it's Newton. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd. The defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Throwing on the run. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the 1st down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, running back on the move. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Newton. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Tight end now in motion. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. That's caught. It's Hollins. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dixon. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
it's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest